AI has just given absolute superpowers to hackers and malware developers. Great. I love living in 2026 feeling defenseless and vulnerable. Welcome to What the Web. So, according to an array of major cybersec outlets and researchers, the onset and the development of AI in tech and coding has not only been a dream for speculative investors and an absolute major pain in the butt for an everyday developer, the rabbit hole goes way deeper than that. As the light of progress and big capital shines upon the bubble casts a shadow, intrinsically so, and the shadow is the world of cybercrime.
You're gonna burn, all right.
The trace of AI malware development in early 2026 can be found in almost every crook and cranny of recently publicized cases. Like, for example, the sloppy MIO malware that was supposedly commissioned by the Iranian government. It was targeted against Iranian political dissidents and definitely was developed with the help of AI models. The AI malware development not only requires way less time compared to your typical in the mainframe approach, AI has also dramatically shifted the economics of cyber attacks. It costs literal pennies, peanuts, to start a cyber attack of your own. That is scary. But it is here we have to ask, what is the shtick? How would your run-of-the-mill North Korean genius hacker use AI to enter that net-running sicko mode? Well, there are several factors that are getting that juicy level-up boost from vibe hacking. Yeah. Wow, saying vibe hacking out loud feels like performing a Fortnite dance on live television. That just what kind of a fucked up timeline are we living in, really, boys? First, the quality of AI-generated voice lines and emulated dialogues have been getting incredibly good lately, okay? So basically, all that you need is a few voice lines and voice recordings from your boss, and then bingo! With the help of a motto, you can ask for coffees, free shit, or maybe worse, company passwords.
Do you have any more? I've got one more for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. What do you call a fake noodle?
A fake noodle? I don't know.
Dragon pasta.
Malware is becoming more targeted and specialized, and the attackers are moving away from the spray and pray tactics in favor of specialized attacks targeting individuals, organizations, and systems. And I mean, yeah, companies are boring, and who even cares if somebody hits them and smacks them with that phantom voice attack, right? Wrong.
Great, I was wrong. I'm wrong. Is everyone happy?
Because we are, as users, well, tied to them. What with the data and all of that. When they suffer, we suffer. But never mind that. As of right now, I would like you to search and look beyond that, to the human level. Because this AI voice shit is basically a black plague to the boomers. I can't help feeling alarmed imagining a nice senior lady sitting in her cozy chair like I'm doing right now, and out of the blue getting a FaceTime call from her AI-generated grandkids asking for money. This is absolutely cursed. Seeing and hearing is believing. Well, I guess that has got to change now. Second, the improvement of Agentic AI has permitted attackers to use several agents actually working in parallel, finding targets, collecting information, planning, and analyzing the attack. AI agents right now are working in synergy around the clock, tireless, knocking on systems' doors like a superstitious OCD guy knocks on wood. Extracting the data, working through all of that jungles. AI agents are writing that specialized, personalized malware to fit the exact system requirements. So when Josh the trainee gets the letter from his tech lead with the new Death Grips album, a link to it, you know he clicks. Why? Because the AI that was installed on the servers actually analyzed thousands of emails of correspondence and data points and surmised that Josh and his tech lead both love Death Grips, and none of them for the world would skip the shadow drop of a new Grips EP, even if it's fake.
It says a lot. It's like it says a lot. So, yeah, it was a really...
So when Josh clicks that link, all the attacker has got to do is just sit back, relax with the margarita, direct, and enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, that is creepy. Moreover, this approach has already been proven very effective, actually super effective in spray and pray tactics. Several agents can scout the net going through networks, one after another, in search of vulnerabilities. Out of 100 networks, at least 2 are broken with the method of, easy login breach. That is already a huge win for the attacker because he hasn't spent any of his time and has already gotten some results. There are GitHub repos for that, but I'm not going to show them here. Don't even ask. Duh, the FERC. Look away. Third, reverse engineering of safety patches and mechanisms is literally a joke now. I mean, look, it's easy to vibe code a stealer or a ransomware soft or whatever the hell, but it ain't just about vibe coding some slop without a direction. You need to know the direction, and that is where patch analysis comes in. You got to know where you strike, right? Patch analysis now takes hours instead of weeks, as per Cybersecurity Institute. Consider Microsoft, for example, and Windows 11 being a boggy balagan that it is right now. Why do you think that turned out to be? The speed of patch analysis and malware production requires Microsoft to match the tempo. And how does one produce code ultra fast? I wonder. Yeah, they vibe code. They vibe code their defense patches. I am completely 100% sure of that. It's just a theory, okay? But I'm sure of that. Okay, so trust me on this. It's basically a funny stitch now. Attackers are vibe coding malware solutions, and Microsoft are vibe coding defense patches. Vibe codes one AI against another.
I hope you like pain.
But consequently, the product quality of Windows drops and the rate of bloatware increases. Great, nobody wins. Fourth, the fully automated kill chain. Sounds scary. I know, because it is. There's been rumors going around about this megalodon of cybercrime. So what is it? Imagine the latest model acting as a vile and powerful architect of the cyber attack, strategist and executor, sun and moon, ruby and sapphire. Sorry. Say it's ransomware, okay? Then the kill chain finds the target, scans for the target, okay, eventually finds it. It conducts a deep analysis of the target. It deploys malware. It writes malware. It chooses the price of ransom based on 100 different data factors that the model extracted from the data analysis. It's full psychology shit. Dr. Melfi is the price should not be too big so as not to scare the target away, but it shouldn't be too low so as to not undercut yourself. It's in the realm of possibility that the kill chain technology will become common once the AI improves to a certain point, maybe in 2026 already. Someone could just deploy 10 of those to independently hunt the web, right? Moving from one corner to the next independently, once again, and make money. And what if there's not the single someone who does kill chains, but 100 of them deploying hundreds of kill chains? Then that's like total cyberpunk rogue AI core type shit. What even the hell? How did we end up here? I definitely ask myself that question. And the only answer that comes to mind is genuinely, locargenuinely, is that it's a natural progression, right? Almost an undebatable order of things. Bad guys and good guys. Cops and robbers. Казаки, разбойники. They have been at it, playing this game since the invention of justice somewhere in a cave. Before, this beautiful metaphysical dance of those two parties took weeks, months, days. Now it's hours. Some time will pass, it'll be minutes, and then seconds. Malware will arise only for a nanosecond, only to be defeated, then learn from it and rise again, akin to a phoenix.
I wish I were a bird.
The amount of damage that is done because of all the AI malware is truly astonishing. However, I think that one should still appreciate the technical design and complexity and beauty of both systems, attackers and defenders. Movement and progress occur on the front lines from the friction of two opposing forces. They are born as sparks that then become flames that warm you and I. But hey, what can you do as a good citizen of the web and netizen to protect yourself from cold, clammy fingers of malware producers and hackers, and also how to protect yourself from the janky products of the defenders? Dude, follow good digital hygiene. Don't use the same passwords for all services, but that's like 101 shit. Why not use some password managers? Okay, they're great, especially if they're self-hosted. Why not? Okay. Also, please don't make accounts with services that look like they don't have enough money to invest in data protection. You wouldn't believe just how many companies have admin123 as their DB password. It's actually kind of funny. Never click on links or download shit from people you don't know. And even if it's somebody that you know, if somebody sends you an APK file, ask them to do a video confirmation of their identities. Yes, we are at this point in history. Trust no one, yeah? And also, hope and rally for the adoption of Linux in everyday homes and the improvement of computer literacy education. I am still very much hoping for the release of Fortnite on Linux. They should finally do that after all these years. The best thing that you can do, King, is to not be a pawn. All right? Mwah. Bye.